guys? It's Tazwhole here. Welcome to Tazwhole Tubecast. Now this is a very special Tubecast. You know what? Yes, we're coming back with RavenDeath19. How you doing, sir?
What is up, Soul City? It's RavenDeath19 here. Great to have you here. And I'm here with our special guest, Tazwhole. It's great to have you.
Oh, come on. I'm not any guest, but I'll be like, yeah. I'll testify, Raven. Anyway, so, how you been, buddy?
I'm doing great, man.
So,
well, was it first since the last time we chatted?
Oh yeah, so the first time we chatted, like, okay, you guys watching this in the description below, I'm actually gonna link our first video that we did. So guys, you can see how that went. So I'm not gonna go into who, what, when, because I know who you are, and obviously, just so my audience knows, just so tell them, because I do talk to people. So where are you coming from?
All right, so my username is RavenDeath19.
All right.
I'm a full-time pledged Twitch streamer. I live on the East Coast of the States. So currently the time right now is just after midnight.
Yep.
It's been a long day for me. And from the last time we chatted on the video down below, I was only at 200 followers. Now I just surpassed over 800, so I'm definitely working my way up there.
Oh, that's great. Like, what are some of the things that have changed since then? Like, what have you done?
Well, definitely the setup. The setup I had before was just a camera off my TV and me sitting on my bed just playing video games. And now there'll also be a link down in the description for the Soul City Discord.
Yeah.
I'll give that to Taz. And in there are some pictures of my new setup with a great new desk, 2 spotlights, my laptop and my TV with the same camera. And it's a beautiful, beautiful setup. I love it and allows me to stream better. So, including using this green screen.
Yeah, definitely. I always have to say, yes, I love my green screen. I swear it's the best $20 I ever spent. Anyways, but I'll say this, so when it came to, like, from where you evolved from where you've first been, what has changed? Have you gotten, like, networking a little bit more, or what have you done a little bit, like, differently than what you used to?
It definitely gave me a lot of opportunity to expand on how I game, and not only on just how I game, or more or less on how I communicate with other gamers, as well as giving me more opportunity to get to know more people as they're chatting with me in chat. I have special bots and special notifications that just gets me piped and gets me pumped every time they give me a follow. There's a special sound effect.
Nice.
That just gets me going because I just love the sound effect I have for it.
I didn't like the sound effect I had on Twitch because it was like, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's. If you guys know the game out there in the world of the internet, if you guys know the game Five Nights at Freddy's, it's a good game. But I'll say this, it's a fucking jump scare game. So if you don't like jump scares, don't look it up. Anyways, but the shrieking noise that and the animatronics jump out at you with, the shrieking noise, I actually had that as my notification. Every time I get a viewer pop into the room, and oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. I don't like that noise, that screeching noise.
Sounds like one hell of a good time, though. Damn.
Damn, but yeah, I fell off my chair a couple of times. But I'm glad that I did do a little bit of changing around here too. Like, obviously, as you guys know, like if you guys watch my first videos, obviously it's cringy. I'll say this, guys. I can't watch my own stuff because I'll cringe really bad because it was so bad. But when it comes down to your older content, guys, like a good thing to do is look back at where you came from and then see what you can do different, because it really makes a difference in your stream.
Yeah, absolutely. And another thing you also is learning from your past experience, learning what you did back there, or back then, and then just evolving to make yourself a better person for yourself and for your community that you're representing. Because as you build yourself bigger and bigger as a full-time streamer, you're going to have a following behind you, and you're going to want to lead an example of that following.
Exactly. Like, you want to be a positive input to everyone on Twitch, on, you know, whoever you're broadcasting to, but you want to be a positive influence. Like, hell, you know what? Like, people think out there, they're like, I can't do this. And you know what? It's just a belief thing where it comes down to it. If you believe enough and if you actually work hard at what you're doing, and you know what? You break those bonds of I can't do it or I'm not good enough or whatnot, anything is achievable. You just got to work for it, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because hell, you know what? Like, I think like when you first started, what was one of the hardest things for you to get over? Like one of the hard difficulties that you have?
Just motivation. When you first start out streaming, you're gonna get times especially when you're streaming, where you're tired of playing, you're getting no viewers, nobody's talking to you, and you're gonna have those times where you're gonna give up.
Yep.
But if today was your last day, how would you live it? Would you let yourself down like that when you get that one special person that just comes into your stream and just chats with you? Think about that every time you get a special person there that just brightens up your day.
Yeah,
you never want to give up because
I'll say this: if it was my last day, and you know what, like that, I see it like that every day. So when it comes down to it, I try to make the best show I can, because the fact is, I wanna. That's why, guys, a really big thing is when you comment and then you tell us what we should do wrong, or what we're doing wrong, or what's screwing up. Because the fact is, it helps us get our content better. We don't know what you want to see. So,
yeah, like for example, the what was it? The video of the tour that you had, the studio tour.
Yeah.
The posted comment I made down there was that your music was just a bit too loud over the audio.
Yeah.
That I actually heard the music like sometimes over other that was just way over modulated over the voice.
Dude, I'm gonna do I'll say this, people. If guys comment if you want to see this, but I am gonna do another setup tour, and I'm gonna obviously make the music like a lot softer, because I found a perfect norm where now my voice impedes it actually goes over the music. But what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna make one just in 1080p. No, I'm gonna make one also for you lovely guys out there who are really like tech savvy, who really want to look at VR. I'm gonna do a 360 video of my setup.
And that definitely makes sense too. It gives them a full view perspective of what you're going through and how you set up your streaming,
or what I'm looking at. I'm sorry, like, you know what? I'm not the cleanest, but I'll say this. I have wires everywhere, so trust me, guys. I'm not some pro in like a studio, so I think it'd be really cool, because you know what? Then you know what? I'll get some general people who will comment and be like, "That's cool in VR." Because even if you don't got a VR headset or whatnot, like you can move your phone and look at 360-degree angle at that, you know, at what you're seeing. Because I got the technology, I gotta see if you guys want to see that. So that's why I want to hear that in the comments. Because I think that's
even just letting someone know what they want to look at will always give you more ideas or more future content.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like for example, with me gaming, there were always new, better games that were coming out, and I'm getting comments, "Hey, when are you gonna play this? When are we gonna play this?" And that's when I do the best I can to ensure that I do what I can to get those games so you guys can enjoy that content.
Yeah, exactly.
And for the free-to-play games or the games I already play, I make sure I get involved and I let my followers and I let my subs play with me.
Yeah, so you're also putting time out there for your playing with your community, because a lot of people, it's hard, because you know what, you're not going to play a game that you don't like, and even if you try something out and you really don't like it, it's kind of like you have your community telling you play it. It's kind of like, I'm sorry guys, I feel more comfortable if I'm playing something that I like, and then you know, and your audience, if they're sticking by you and they're solid viewers or whatnot and they're loyal, the one thing is they will stay and they'll keep on watching whatever content you put out there. But you know what?
Yeah,
yeah. And there's people. Sorry.
Go ahead.
That's what sucks being Canadian. I say sorry all the time. Anyways, but it's more like then you're gonna people that go, "Oh no, I'm not gonna watch him no more because he doesn't play Fortnite or something like that." You know, it just goes to show you, like, there's some people that just want to see one thing, or they're just falling into the trend of things where they're like, oh yeah, we want to see this guy play Fortnite. There's 1 million people playing Fortnite right now because it's a free game. So, yeah. And when people have asked me, they're like, hey, why don't you play Fortnite? I'm like, I never gamed with a good group of people to actually get into that game, Battle Royale. So I'm like, I really don't have any taste for it. I'm sorry. But
Well, and that's the thing. That's another thing with me too. Is that yeah, I play Fortnite, but I'm a challenge hunter.
yeah,
Challenge hunter goes in, completes the challenges, and be's done with it. Now I do play other battle royale style games like Realm Royale and H1Z1
oh dude,
occasionally.
like they actually made a battle royale system in the Call of Duty 4 franchise.
Yeah, no, Black Ops 4 is Blackout.
Blackout, yeah, Blackout. I've played a little bit of it, but one thing is, with me, I'll say Battle Royale didn't make any sense to me, so I'm like, ugh. But yeah,
Well,
like
essentially the battle royale format is 100 players inside one map.
yeah,
Who can be the last one alive? That's the
it's
general
pretty much like Hunger Games. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna make the map smaller and smaller and smaller. If you're on the other side, you die.
That's battle royale.
Yep. I know. With me, I grew up in a generation where a lot of games weren't Battle Royale when it came to first-person shooters, so you know what? It's not going to appease to me, but you know what? I'll say this, guys. Even Battle Royale guys that love that game, or love that type of gameplay, I'll say this, guys. You know what? I'm sorry, but I'm not much of a Fortnite player or a Battle Royale guy, but you know what? I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying it's the worst game ever. I'm not going to play it. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, guys, I want to play something that I enjoy. So, guys, be a little bit open-minded, and when it comes down to, like, if you're commenting, like, some other games or whatnot, I will tell you. I will literally comment back and say, okay, you know what? That sounds, I'll do some reviews on it, and I'll be like, hey, that sounds like a game I would like to play. So I will play that for you guys. But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing that everyone on Twitch, like, people, not everyone, people on Twitch and people all over, like, they want to get the brand new game that just first came out and they're just speedrun that shit in the first hour it comes out. You know what? It's not happening. Because you know what? Over like a good 300 people already got the game beat in the first hour that you buy the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. So you're never going to be the top. So, and I find that, hey, if I'm just going to play a game just to get my numbers up, I'm like, I'm not going to do that. For the fact is, I'm playing something for the wrong reasons, you know? I'm not playing it because I genuinely enjoy it, but, you know, because it's a high-trending game.
And it is something you said earlier, you always want to play the game that's most comfortable to you. You don't want to play... You can play what the audience or your viewers want them to play, just not all the time, because you're not making yourself better.
No. It's just like kind of like it's subjugating me to like one thing, and one thing is I play a bunch of games. Like, you know, I play a bunch of games. Maybe, you know, like I'll say I'll play a little bit of Fortnite or play a little bit of Minecraft. I will say I won't like it, but I'll say I will give it a fair try, and I will actually try to a fair attempt. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't say that. You know what? I won't say. I love this game. I won't say that. I won't say the game's a piece of crap either, but you know what? It's still giving it a fair chance.
Absolutely.
That's what I don't like with some people. They get on, and then even when I'm streaming a game, like, okay, I was streaming, like, alright, the SNES Mini, I was streaming, like, it was Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, an old Nintendo SNES classic RPG. Anyways, and this guy's like, hey, it's your first playthrough? And I'm like, I played this game when I was a kid, man. I beat the game like several times. I'm like, I want to play it because the nostalgia's coming back. And I'm like, hey, it's been a while since I played it. And I'm like, not my first playthrough, but yeah. And then you know what? There's people out there who's like, they only want to see a first playthrough. And I'm like, dude, I find I like the game itself because it's story content and it's entertaining to me. I am entertained as well as I'm playing the game and playing with, and also streaming it for you guys. Don't ruin. There's people that will go into games and ruin it for everybody in the comments.
Well, and that's another thing about nostalgic gaming is one of the biggest nostalgic games that I play is back for the PS2 and the PS1 are Dark Cloud and Wild Arms.
Oh yeah, Dark Cloud and Wild Arms. Like they were really good franchises. I never finished Dark Cloud 2, but I meant like I finished the first one.
I'm actually in the middle of streaming and bits and pieces of actually playing Dark Cloud 2 right now.
Okay, cool.
So Yeah, definitely stay tuned. Every night I stream 12 to 16 hours every day, and I'm always on. I'm always online. If you guys never need to chat with me, I'm always in Soul City. Soul City, like I said, is a free Discord server. It's for my community. It's for you guys. It's always there for you.
Please stop by. If you have a soul, just kidding. Just kidding, guys. I know you guys have a soul. But no, read that message down in the banner. Yes, go down in the description and watch my awesome guest. You know what? It's this. I'm supportive because this show is not talking directly exactly about me per se, but I'll say, like, you know, at least the people. It's the people, small streamers, people that are genuinely attempting to show off, hey, you know what, I do something different for a living. You know what, I game. I get, like, people, gamers, vloggers, and you know what, people have stopped by. I've asked people on my show, and then they go, oh yeah, you're just a gamer, you do only streams. And I'm like, the only reason why I have a lot of streamers is because, yes guys, sorry, it's a big demographic right now. Because
it is.
Gaming is so like universal now.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, sophisticated than what it was. You know what? Back then, you could be my sister. Like, good example of this. She used to think, like, she's younger than me, but she'll go, "Oh, he was just gaming when he was younger. He's a freaking nerd." Well, kind of funny. When she was done college, you know what? They're like, "What's your brother doing downstairs?" And at the time when she did live with me, thank God she doesn't anymore. But I'll say this: they say, she's like, "Oh, he's on YouTube," and then like, "What? Your brother's on YouTube?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then they go, "Why did your brother become so cool?" And then I yell up, "I was always cool, man! What the fuck?" And my sister's just thinking and shaking her head in like disbelief, saying, "Oh my.
God damn it.
God damn it." Anyways, but I'll say this, okay. So, as a second round for this one, I'll say, like, now from the advice that you had for the audience way before in the first episode, what advice do you have now that you got some experience under your belt?
Definitely keep evolving yourself, because as you evolve yourself as a streamer or as a YouTube or as doing whatever you love to do within your dream on any platform, you always want to evolve yourself and make yourself better. And as you improve yourself and make yourself a better person, everybody else that is following you and that is behind you is going to make themselves a better person, and it's going to help you build up to become who you are and who you strive to be.
Exactly.
As a streamer or as a YouTuber.
That's what I find with people, like, it's, yeah, like you just said it, it's totally right, because I'll say this, with my show, you know what, it might not be all about me. It might be only just talking, it might just be a lot of videos just talking to people, but you know what, I like helping people and reaching out to people and promoting them. So
absolutely,
I feel like I'm having fun in it, so I'm really feeling that this is fun, so this is fun for me. So I think it's a better use of my time than some, you know, I'll say this, I used to, one time long ago, I used to upload gameplay to YouTube, and after a while, after so many goddamn videos I made, I actually started getting bored, and I'm like, I don't want to just do one thing. So I think that's what I'm doing is, with my show, I'm actually going to be opening up like another series, sub-series off my show where I actually do like Ask Tazwhole, you know, what thought of the week or something, you know. At least then, when people, they can see what I think, you know.
It'll be more or less like a Taz Q&A.
Yeah, like Taz Q&A, pretty much, more or less. That's what it'll be. Or like a Taz Vlogs when I'm like walking around and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool, because you know what, then my audience gets to see me in a different perspective. So yeah, and they get to learn about me. You know, they have to learn a little bit about what I go through. Now, you know what? Thank you, Raven. Yes, I'm calling you Raven. I know it's RavenDeath19, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a guest on the show, man.
Not a problem, guys. Hoping you guys enjoyed this Soul City stream broadcast.
Hallelujah!
And I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
And like I always say, guys, leave me a like, because I like bacon, you like bacon, we all like bacon! Now, Peter, hey, step the hell off. I know you don't like bacon, but you know what? It makes me me. I'm Canadian. People, it makes sense. Trust me, I'm not pretty in the morning without my bacon. My girlfriend knows this, and yeah, guys, don't make comment of that and leave that in the comments, because you know what? She'll fight me on it. She'll say, honey, you're not even pretty to begin with. And you know what? She's probably right. Anyways, guys, so we all know, guys, all you guys out there, you're with your significant other, or all you people with significant other out there, trust me, you know they're always right. And yes, guys, so please leave a comment, because come on, guys, I need to learn some stuff. I need some skills. Girls like guys with good skills. Trust me, help me with my skills. And you know what? I know my girlfriend thinks that I need some skills. But anyways, guys, so please stay tuned for the next episode and watch my awesome guests in the description. Give them a chance. Come on, guys. And I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys! Want to be a guest on the show? Please contact me at Tazwhole at Twitter or at Tazwhole on Instagram. Or, hey, message me up at Tazwhole, #4611. See you guys!